Alright, I'm just gonna wait a bit and see if anybody else shows up. I'll give it like about 5 minutes. Well, looks like I got somebody. Hello. I'll just wait a little bit more, see if anything else happens.
You've got a secret bonus point.
Alright, that's enough waiting. Hey, my name's Nocturne. Welcome to my first stream. I'm going to be playing Dynamite Headdy for a bit. I might play other games. This is mostly just a test to make sure I got everything working correctly. So, I'm going to start playing, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm playing the Japanese version of Dynamite Headdy with the English translation. Because when they moved it to the US, they changed a lot of stuff, they took most of the story out, and they upped the difficulty. So you can see this is the intro, as you can see. It says opening demo now playing. And basically, if you've never seen this game before, the entire point of it is it's a puppet show. Like literally, it's literally a puppet show. You got Headdy, the main character, and everything else is supposed to be either a set or some kind of mechanical machine. So mainly the story of the game is that a creature called King Dark Demon has taken over the puppet world, and Headdy has to stop him. This is probably my favorite Genesis game. That's the reason why I'm playing it first. And I hope you enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. The demo's almost over. Okay, now we can get started playing. Okay, the controls are pretty simple. C jump, B throws your head, that's your main attack. And for certain heads, you can press A to cancel them out. Okay. You don't have to attack this guy, but if you do destroy him, you get a secret bonus point, which there's a lot in the game. If the volume is too low or too loud for the game, let me know. Oh, thank you for following. Yep, this is Dynamite Headdy. This is the Japanese version. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the Japanese version with the English translation by MJet. Is the volume okay? For the game and for me? And so here we got Maruyama. Not Trouble Brewing. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. So you can see, here's the main thing that they took out of the American version, the dialogue. You have dialogue with all the bosses that you fight in the game and with other people. And you can see another major difference. Maruyama is purple, whereas Trouble Bruin, they colored him brown. Also, in the Japanese version, these don't hurt you. Okay. Got him there. He only takes 2 hits. Also, let me know if I'm like dropping frames or anything like that. There we go. That takes care of that. So you can see right there, there's the secret bonus point I got. Yeah, there he does his little end of level thing. In the US version, they add applause to that. Also, the titles of all the levels are puns on movie titles. Yeah, we'll go in the tutorial rooms, why not? Okay, so there's Headcase. So, and this is Mulkin, that's his name. Yep, I'll give it a try. Gimme. Okay, so with this head, you just hold down the B button and you shoot. And the bullets home in. It's the main gimmick with this game. There, vacuum head, just sucks all the enemies up. Most of the heads only last for a limited time. There's a few of them that will stay permanently. And now I'm getting mobbed. Oh, I didn't want to grab that one. That's the bomb head. It basically explodes and takes out everything on the screen. Like that. There we go. Take care of these last ones. There we go. And that gets you a secret bonus point. Yep, why thank you. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This is Hangman in the US version. I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version this is Fukun. So basically you use him to get around places. Okay, just gonna start heading up. I mean, this is a tutorial thing, so it's pretty leisurely. You can pull platforms towards you. There we go. Hiding that one behind a cloud. Yeah, sometimes you have to be aware of which direction you're getting them from. Oh, thank you. It was nice meeting you too. I'll see you whenever I stream. Which, I'll work out a schedule. And I'll also get stuff like alerts and things like that in time. But thank you for visiting, and thank you for following. See ya. So one thing that you can also do with head case is if you keep grabbing the same one, you can basically like juggle yourself in the air, and you have to do that sometimes in order to advance. Okay, now I just gotta hop on that. There we go. Okay, with a creepy little quote from him, we get a secret bonus point. Okay, and now for the last one. This is Yakun, named Bo in the American version. And he says target a lot, which you're going to find out in the next 80 seconds. So basically what he does, as he says, he points out the boss weak spots. That is his only function, but he's doing the best he can. Now each time you play, the order that he does this is random, so there's no like memorization or anything, you just have to be fast. Let's see if I'm fast enough. Oh, missed one. Having a hard time with the corners here. Whoop, I failed. That's alright. I'm not gonna do it a second time. Oh well. That happens sometimes. Okay, and now this is the first actual level of the game. So, this game was made by Treasure. They don't make games anymore, but they were very prolific in the 16-bit era, mainly for the Genesis. I'm not going to point out all of the secret bonus points. I'm not going to get all of them. I don't know if I'm going to play all the way through this game. I'll see what happens. No. Rystar was done by Sonic Team. Treasure did their own games, mainly for the Genesis. They made things like Gunstar Heroes, this game. Later, in the 32-bit area, they made Silhouette Mirage, Ikaruga, Radiant Silvergun, those guys. And one thing about Treasure games is they have a lot of bosses in their games. Get rid of this one. And if you kill these two, you get 2 secret bonus points. One of the heads here, this sleep one, this doesn't just put you to sleep, it actually heals you. So it's a good way to heal up in case you can't find a banana or something. Because bananas or jelly beans, whatever you want to call them, those are the healing items in this game. So 2 ways to go. Up is a boss for a secret bonus point, and then through this way is quicker. I'm going to go the boss way. You can use the spike head to cling to walls like that. So this guy, it's pretty simple how you fight him. You gotta knock all the crap off of him first. And then hit him in the head when he's not shooting fire. I'm trying to grab this head right here. This head freezes time for a short amount of time. Whoop. There we go. That's got him. There we go. Get some more points. Points don't really mean anything, but you know they're there. And now it's time for the first Keymaster. Okay, here's Mariyama again. Basically, he can swap his head into different machines, so he's going to be a nuisance throughout the entire game. So, we're about to find out whose concert hall this is. It's this guy's. Yeah, a lot of times they'll call Headdy a scrap puppet. That's because in the game's story, Headdy is made out of like cloth, whereas the other Keymasters and things like that are puppets made out of metal. And there he's talking about Mariyama. And now we gotta fight him. His weak point is his tail right here. And it's a pretty easy fight. Just make sure you stay out of the middle. Because basically all he does is jump around and land and do some sort of attack. Okay, when he comes down, I want to try to hit that ticker head. There we go. Get some free hits in. Okay. I almost got him. There we go. Okay, those bits that fly out of the boss, if you grab 10 of those, you get a continue. In the American version, you have to grab like 13. Also, in the Japanese version, you start with 2 continues, whereas the US version, you start with none. Also, when you're fighting a Keymaster, sometimes this little guy will appear named Bino. If you attack him, you get a secret bonus point.
Thank you.
So now I have this character. This is Fingy. She steals the keys from you when you defeat a Keymaster. And she's the mysterious woman archetype. Okay, now this level shows off what Treasure was capable of when they were working with the Genesis. They could do stuff that different games had a hard time doing. This rotating effect right here.
You've got a secret bonus point.
Okay, that was another secret bonus point. And these are the items I was referring to earlier.
Yum yum.
Those are either bananas or jelly beans, and they heal you. Gonna go through here. In the US version, this head case isn't here. And you're just fighting these guys here. Of course, sometimes the perspective is a little off with the way the thing keeps rotating. There you go, 3 of those, that's it. Grab that in the 1-up. Immediately get hit, but that's okay. Yeah, that's the end of that level. Now we get dragged backstage. So you got this thing here. Basically, when you press up and down, it moves Headdy up and down. And there's points where you're gonna have to hold the button in order to be to make sure you don't get dragged into the floor and ceiling. And as he spins you around, you can hit him. Okay, now when the arrow appears, that's when you have to hold the button so you don't get hit. Okay. There. If you didn't see it, that cat with the fat head that I hit, that was yellow in color, or red in color, sorry. That gets you a secret bonus point as well. And there's no like time limit or anything to this. You just keep going until you beat the boss. Okay, this head right here is called the Warhead. It just keeps firing bullets out. So as you can see, this takes care of him pretty easily. Okay, now we're here. Gonna do a quick snooze in order to gain health back. In the American version, there was a big H in the spotlight for Headdy's health there. And also, if you look at the center of his bow tie, it's green. That also signifies how his health is, because it changes color the same way the spotlight does. They share a palette. Okay, so here's the next boss. You can attack both of them. Depending on who you defeat first, you can get a secret bonus point. If you take out the guy controlling the other person first, you get a secret bonus point for that. But I like to hit him evenly, so we'll see what happens. I'm not trying to get every single secret bonus point, but I'm going to point them out. Alright, let me just finish this guy off here, because I'm getting my butt kicked. There we go. Okay, we're gonna quick head back. Get our health back. Because we're already at the next boss, the major Keymaster boss. You might have noticed some of the head cases have a letter B in them. That's for a bonus stage. The bonus stage is really boring and annoying, so I'm not going to do it. But what you get when you beat 4 of them is a special key code, and you can enter that in after the credits to fight a secret boss. I have a playthrough of this on my YouTube channel. I did that there, but I did the bonus games off camera, because they're really dull. They're this basketball game where you gotta hit balls into a hoop. I might show it off once. So here's the next boss. Her gimmick is that she gets into different costumes, and you have to knock the pieces off individually. And then once you do that, you can actually hit them. But until then, they're invincible. Whenever the heart is pink, you can't attack them. Okay. And she always does the same cycle of costumes. First one is the dragon, next is this ballerina. And then the third one is usually a robot. And usually by then, she's dead, so... I think she goes back to... I think she takes on a red dragon one. So here's the robot. There we go. There we go. That takes care of that. Nope, didn't get enough. That's alright. There we go. Sometimes it takes a bit. Okay, so we can go through that. Okay, and we're on level 4 already, out of 9.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so there's Fingy again. Her name is Heather in the US version. Okay, time to head to level 4. Whereas we got more perspective stuff. Basically, you hit those to change the landscape around. And if you hit this first one over and over again, it gets you a secret bonus point. See how long it takes. Eventually. There it goes. Hit that one, duck down. Because you need to use these things as platforms. But they hurt you when they move. Once you go up here, you can press this switch and you go backstage. Gonna take this head here, the bomb head, lay it down, and here's the next mini boss. And there she goes. That boss was changed into a robot for the US version, like just a generic looking robot. That. Okay, we're gonna grab the vacuum head quick, so we can grab those. That's the only way you can grab those items. If they're boxed off in a room like that, you gotta use the vacuum head. Okay, so the next thing, you gotta take these little guys that are called happy campers. Let me time it better. And impale them in order to make them into a platform. And as you can see, they're dead as shit. Come on, you. There we go. You make a jump over here, and you get a 1-up. There you go, you get a secret bonus point for destroying that cannonball. And as you can see from the sign, the way you kill that boss is just like that. You gotta angle it up so it sticks on the spikes, and then falls onto the guy's head. And push that guy out of the way. And then once you do that... Hold on. Well, I messed up. Usually you can jump on top of them, and then you can destroy him in order to get another secret bonus point. But I'm gonna have to jump over here. Luckily, you don't one-hit die from falling into a bottomless pit. It just causes some damage and throws you back up. You're gonna hit this to make it swing. And you're going to be doing this a lot more in the next part of the level. You need to hit that in order to turn these Jeep guys around, otherwise you won't be able to attack them. Okay, and now we're heading into the next part. You can go through all this. Actually, here, let me show you the bonus game. So you're here. Basically, you gotta get 5 balls into the hoops that have stars on them. If you hit into a hoop that has basketballs, that makes more basketballs come out. If you hit it into a hoop that has the Keymaster logo, that blows one of the basketball shooters up. If both of them get blown up, you get kicked out. And the one with the arrow up there on top, that slows all of the hoops down. Let's see. Nope. That's usually what happens. The first, you have to get 5, as you saw in the first one, and then they multiply that by 5 every time you play again. So by the time you're at the second one, you gotta do 20 of them. I like to just walk down here. Whoop. Of course, try not to walk into a pit like I did. So this head is called the pin head. It never runs out. You're stuck as this until you hit another one. I'm gonna jump on these. Okay, now I gotta go back across. So it's not that much of a shortcut, but it's something. Gotta make sure to get really high up, because you can't jump far. And I missed. Now I need to go back again. Sorry. No, that might be faster. There we go. Oh yeah, the game's soundtrack is amazing. It's really good. There we go. Get that. Start swinging this around. There we go. Whoop. Gonna go up here. Hit the 2 of those. And jump over. And there you go. These are pretty easy to figure out. Let me heal up. So, if you guys are just joining, my name's Nocturne. Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy the stream. This is my first one, as you plainly saw. Just gonna head through here. Knock that guy out. Knock that one out. Oh, hello. I didn't even see that guy there. Go through here. Now, earlier I was talking about a little character named Beano. This is him. So he shows up during a lot of Keymaster fights, and he's usually the last secret bonus point you can get in a level. That takes care of him. Now, in the American version, this is the only piece of dialogue that survived their editing process. And even then, they changed it around, because here, they tell you that basically the Keymaster that was supposed to be here just left. But in the American version, they say that Heather beat him before you got there. Which, you know, makes it wonder why you're even bothering to fight the bosses if she can just do that on her own, but whatever. So, he leaves, and that's it. That's level 4 down. Okay, we'll just skip through that.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, this is where the game starts to get challenging. Wow. See? It's also really challenging if you're stupid. So basically, you gotta climb this tower while this guy is harassing you on the side. Okay, so this is automated. He jumps up. Okay, thank you, game. I wouldn't have known otherwise. So here's more effects that you usually wouldn't see on the Genesis, this rotation. And here's his main attack. He fires off that thing, and it just removes entire chunks of the tower. And you can't hurt him yet. You have to wait for him to actually come over to you, which it'll signify when he closes his eyes. Now, it's random when he does this. You can't, like, force him to get into where he's in a vulnerable state. Let's see. There he goes. Now, in the US version, you have to hit him 8 times. In the Japanese version, you only have to hit him 4. You can imagine the US version, this fight would drag on for quite a long time. In fact, in the US version, it's very easy to earn the secret bonus point that's here, which is you just climb the tower enough to where the background changes to stars. You know, implying that you've reached outer space. A lot more difficult in the Japanese version, when he takes half the damage to destroy. Okay, come on over. Oh, and there we go. Okay, let's get through these. The secret bonus point in this stage is to not take any damage before you get to the mini-boss. Or you have to beat the mini-boss too, without taking any damage whatsoever. So I like to hang out up here, in order to get rid of this first one. Because they don't take too many hits to destroy. And you can influence the spinning by rotating the tower. You can make it spin across faster, or you can keep them in the same spot. Yep, and I got it. And now I gotta move, because cannons are gonna start firing at me. Okay, that gets away from them. I'm gonna wait for this thing to shoot. Because now it's time for another mini-boss. This guy. He's not too difficult. Basically, you can only hit him on the bottom. Perfect. You can really abuse that time stop ability. Okay, he's gonna start rolling at me. Okay, he's gonna do the same thing that he did before. If he stops and he keeps the shields at his sides, he's going to fire them at you. He'll go to one side and then extend the shield out in order to try to hit you with it. Okay, we're gonna go up. One more, get that health. And now it's time for the Keymaster. So we got this guy, he pronounces the name wrong. He's talking about collecting the keys, even though we're not the one doing it. Okay, so this guy, you gotta hit the battery on his back. And basically, all he does is pound the ground. And then you gotta get to him. There's more rotation effects. There's Bino. I'm not gonna bother him right now. You have to watch out more for the spikes that are on the ground than for him, because it's a pretty simple pattern. But after you do it twice, he grabs the stage and he actually spins it around. And to represent you being in the background, they actually use your Pinhead sprite. Oh, thank you, Mage Kirby. Any amount of hanging around you do is fine with me. Even if it's just to pop in and say hello. I appreciate it. There we go. Got him a couple times. Okay, see if I can get him again. There we go. Alright, so I didn't get him this time, but I'll get him the next time, because he's going to spin it around again so I'm in front. Oh, if any of you guys followed and I didn't see it, thank you for the follow. If you'd like to follow, go right ahead. That'd be awesome. There we go. That takes care of him. Whoop.
You've got another try.
Perfect. Yep, I can't believe it either. I'm probably gonna use that sound effect as an alert. I said before, earlier, that this is my favorite Sega Genesis game. So, it would make sense to use sound effects from it for my channel. Okay, so like most other treasure games, the next level is the obligatory shoot-'em-up stage. Now, if you wait by this head case, you'll see a special head pop up, and that's a secret bonus point. There it is. And I'm going to take this laser head. I like the laser head because it's a constant rate of fire, and it can go through barriers. Okay. That rocket had a dog in it. That was why shooting it gave me a secret bonus point. Okay, let's make it through those. No, you don't. The way you get the secret ending... No, you don't have to. You don't have to get the secret bonus points at all. The way you get the special end boss is you have to complete 4 of the bonus rounds. Each time you beat a bonus round, it gives you a number, and when you have all 4 numbers, you can put them in a keypad after the credits, and that takes you to the secret boss. But I'm not going to do the basketball games here because they're really, really boring. Yeah, it gets to the point where you have to make like 20 baskets, so I'm not really interested in that. I have a playthrough of this game on YouTube. I did it there, but I did the basketball things. I did the basketball things off screen. Okay, this thing was hitting me. I was wondering what was happening. Oh no, it's random every time. That's how they get you. Alright, one thing about this boss is you can't actually start... You can't defeat him until after you pass through this cloud cover here. So that's why I wasn't attacking the sky hook before. Okay, so he's gonna hold still. I'm getting my ass kicked. Please die. There we go. And I still got hit. Okay, that takes care of that. We'll see how the next part goes, since I'm so low at health. But the next part, like every other part 2, is the Maruyama fight. So he's in the background, and he's constantly pelting you with crap from there. And then sometimes he will come to the front, and you'll be able to attack him. Okay, I'm hesitating because I know there's health coming up. So let me see if it comes up. Or I might have went past it already. Okay. So when he's in the background, he basically throws that stuff at you. And then he will come out in front and shoot you with those. There's the health I was looking for. Ow. These things, you're going to want to destroy them right away, because otherwise they make an electricity gate that you can't pass through. Okay, so go on ahead. Yeah, I know the laser's probably damage-wise the weakest weapon, but I just like using it because it can penetrate through barriers and stuff. And I'm probably gonna die. That's alright. I got plenty of lives and continues. No, yep, there it goes. Alright, so let's try again. Okay, I don't need to see the dialogue again. You can skip the dialogue by pressing start. Let's try this head. Nice thing about this head, the biplane head, is that you can hit from both sides. So I might stick with this and see how it works out. Seems to be working out okay. A lot more coverage. Whoop. There you go, just gotta keep dodging. Whoop. Snuck through that. And here he comes. There we go. This... I don't know if there's like a way to actually defeat him. Usually you wait for the background music to change, and that's when you know that you've hit the end of the fight. You'll hear the background music change, and then he'll stay in the background for a long time shooting those balls at you. Okay, let's see if this is it. Okay, he seems to be hanging around back there for a while. Okay, the music just changed, so this is the end of the fight. Just gotta go through it a little while longer. Because then eventually, he gets to a point where he can't continue anymore. So we stopped by the sign, and we move on to the next part. Okay, this is a lot different from the first flying level, because it's all tight corridors, and you have to pay attention to what's going on. So I might be screwed, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Anytime there's a choice to go up or down, I usually choose up. Because I find the up areas are a bit easier. Because, I mean, I haven't been to the down areas for so long, I'm not sure what's there, to be honest. Okay, just gotta make sure not to hit anything. You know, as usual. Okay, now I'm getting towards the end now, because you get to this part where you gotta weave through these spiders and this electricity here. Yeah, I usually get tagged by one of them at least. Okay, I'm hoping to not. There we go. Okay, and now it's time for the Keymaster. The most bizarre Keymaster in the game. Let me see if they'll let me. Good. I want the laser for this one. Okay, I'm not gonna do the chicken one. Yeah, exactly. I like the aesthetic of this game a lot too, where it looks like a stage play. Okay, so we have this mysterious voice talking to us. And it's a big giant baby head. So this boss has 4 parts. This is the first part. Just kind of goes back and forth, shooting weird globules at you. The reason why I like the laser head for this fight is you can get all the way back against the back wall, and he won't be able to harm you when he comes in. With the biplane head, you're just sticking out a little bit in the front, and he's able to hit you. Okay, so next, this is boy head, or boy face, whatever you want to say. And this is why I like the laser, because it can shoot through that hand that comes at you. And I'm probably going to get killed, but that's okay. Because if not killed by this form, then the next one will definitely probably take me out. Alright, so he's coming over. There we go. This next one is the hardest. Because not only does he shoot stuff at you, he pulls up this annoying curtain that blocks your eyesight. You have to really pay attention to what he's doing. Because he pulls it up for a moment, but then he brings it right back down again. Alright, I got him. Just gotta make sure not to get hit. Whoop, go down. There we go. And now it's time for the last one. If you keep shooting the head until it breaks down, you get a secret bonus point. But if you let it catch you, it's a lot funnier. So, in case you're wondering what happened, the Keymaster basically died of old age before he had a chance to attack you. Okay, let's skip through this.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, and now we're heading into my favorite level in the game. Because it's got moo cows in it. And you can make them move by jumping on them. Okay, that's enough of that. But not all cows moo. Some of them neigh like horses, and they must be destroyed.
Got a secret bonus point.
And you get a secret bonus point from that.
You've got a secret bonus
Oh, thank you,
point.
Pathy, Z. Okay. Much like the girl robot in level 4, this character was also changed into a robot. Just a generic robot in the US version. Okay, so she's saying, you don't need to be here. But then Heather shows up, and you get to see what she's been collecting these keys for. So this is a really fun boss fight. I really enjoy it. She jumps around, and you have to make her turn her back to Heather, so Heather can throw the key into that backpack on her back. And sometimes Heather will jump from one side to the other. And if you make it so that she loses a key when she jumps over, it's really funny because Heather gets a panicked look on her face and she chases after it. It's really hard to trigger though. There we go. I know Heather does her best. Okay, there's that. And I love the scene transition. It's really cool. So behind all of that is the castle we were looking for. So the keys did open the castle, just in a roundabout way. Okay, but she gets grabbed. And now it's time for the second part, with the best music in the game. Okay, so this thing's gimmick is that it will target your head and shoot its arms out at you. And you have to hit it in the face. And don't hit Heather. If you hit Heather, it causes damage. And when you do hit her in the face, she just starts pounding the ground really hard. But if you time it well enough, you don't have to worry about getting hit. Wow. I missed that one. By luck. I thought she was done throwing him out. What? I'm waiting for this one. If that hits correctly, it'll take off a huge chunk of her health. But it didn't. Let's try one more time. If this doesn't work, I'll just go normal. Bam, see? One hit. Yep. It's difficult to get it to work, but when it does, it's really good. Well, I'm heading into level 8. I might as well finish the game if I can. We'll see what happens. And then after that, I might take like a couple minute break and then play something else because I planned on streaming till 6.
Yes.
And it's 4 o'clock now, my time. Okay, so we head towards the castle. And of course, our shadow is following us, Mariama. Who in the American version, they make him frown all the time. And they colored him brown. So for here, you can either use the pinhead or the spike head. And you need to avoid those missiles. If you collect all the 500 point bonuses that are around, you get a secret bonus point. Whoop. Crap. And there's no, like, set pattern either to when they come. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. I just went ahead because I got hit anyway. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Crap! I got the bonus point, though. I did get the secret bonus point. Yeah, I forgot the spike head runs out after a certain amount of time. I thought I still had more left on it. Whoop, that's cutting it real close. Made it. Gonna hang out up here. Whoop. No, no, no. Hang out up here. Get that health and go in here. Okay. So this, it's pretty much what you see here. You gotta hit them and then move up here. Whoop. So basically for the pinhead, you kind of walk out. It's a lot difficult though because sometimes you get no break between the rockets. Whoop. Nah. I'm having bad luck with that. There we go. Got him. Okay, these guys falling down. Hit one of them and get a secret bonus point. Okay. This right here is the level where they really take off the kid gloves with this game. Because this level's pretty tough for the part at the end. How did I get in the wall? Help. Okay. I never had that happen before. Okay, if you don't jump on top of this guy, you get crushed into the wall, and it's instant death. You might be able to duck under it, I'm not sure. Okay, next. As you can see with this boss, it's got that stuff rotating around him. That heart-shaped one heals him. If you hit if you hit 3 hearts into him 3 times, you get a secret bonus point. I'm going to take a little 2-second break and get something to drink because my throat's starting to get dry, so give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Yep, I did get that water. So basically how you damage him is you gotta hit the balls with numbers into him. There's the one that's 2, and I just healed him, so you know what? Let's just get that bonus point then. There's one that's 2, 4, and then that tiny one next to the heart is 8. Whoop. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage, so should probably not do that. Let me see if I can hit it right. Nope. No. Damn. I was trying to hit the sleep one so I could get some health back. Okay. Going good so far. He's not fanning him out. Too late. Spoke too soon. Damn, man. There we go. Nobody move. Perfect. Full health back. Okay. Now for the second part. All you gotta do is just hit him. And avoid the sun part of him, which he's gonna spin around like a buzzsaw. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's heal up again, because the level's not over yet. There we go. Because now, we gotta go up this way. Those, plants there, you have to duck down in order to hit them. Otherwise they grab your head and spit it out, and that causes you damage when they fly around. Like that. So let me get down here. There we go. And these things that say don't shoot, heed their advice. You might have seen that symbol on some of the head cases. If you hit that, you get this head, which is the Buddha head, which is called the head trip in the American version, and it's basically a power down. You're helpless and can't move for that amount of time. And now we get into this bullshit right here, where they got these guys floating around on panels and stuff. Yep. Okay, I like to go down here, because there's health over there, in case I screw up too many times. And there's a 1-up over here. So I'm gonna leave that health there for now. And I'm gonna see if I can do this. Jump here, jump up, so I can see that second hangman. 1, 2, shit. And there we go. And that don't shoot up there, that's a secret bonus point. Okay, we're still on level 8. Now we get this, where it's pretty self-explanatory. This head that's hanging here, if you destroy one of its bullets, you get a secret bonus point from that. Okay, so these things, you need to maneuver them over so you can get to there. Because as you can see, you can't jump that high, especially with that enemy in the way. Okay, I'm about to die, so I'm just gonna go over here. You can walk in that. Did that a little backwards, but that's okay. Okay, right after this is a sleep thing, so I can get my health back, because there is another boss coming up. Okay, drop that, flip that around. Let's heal up. Okay, I'm gonna grab this, because the way you fight this boss is you flip the gravity, so those rocks land on him. Sometimes you can get him to hit multiple times, other times you can't, so... And you don't... the size of the rock doesn't affect how much damage it does. I'm pretty sure they all do the same amount of damage. Stop him there. Okay. And those rocks can harm you too, as well as when they're bouncing around. So do your best to avoid them. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see if I can get him here. There we go. I think both of them hit, so... Yeah, not too difficult. It's just kind of tedious because you gotta keep flipping the gravity up and down over and over again. There we go. You hit this, and you can't go back to heal up either. And now, for the most difficult boss in the game. Let's see if I can get through this. This is the toughest boss in the game. Yes, it is quite unfortunate. Okay, you gotta hit him in the head, basically in the ear, but there's a lot of one-hit death things, and each time you flip the gravity over, he becomes invincible and spazzes out, and you can't attack him, and he gets faster. Let me get up here. Nope. Oh, there goes that. Yep, just like that. Instant death. This is usually the part in the game where I start dying a lot, so bear with me. Yes, crushed indeed. Okay, let's see if I can make the jump this time. Nope. What I'm trying to do is get to that area there with the power-up, so I can get the hammerhead, because he'll take double damage with that. Jump here. At one point in here, they start throwing in stuff where the path like zigzags, so they really start throwing unfair stuff at you. See, right here, this stuff. There we go. I always have a hard time getting through that, which is why I try to beat him before I get there. That was stupid. Wow. That was ill-advised. Okay, there's Bino for the secret bonus point. Okay, I'm not going to try that again. I was trying to get fancy. See, I did it again. Okay, so this won't be a 1cc. Luckily, they start you right here, so it's not like I have to go through the entire level 8 again. Yeah, like I find that even the last boss isn't as difficult as this one. Just because of the last boss, there isn't so much one-hit death times that you can have that happen. Alright. Perfect. Nope. I didn't get the hammer one, but that's okay. We'll keep trying. And that's the only head case that's in this level, so if you miss it, that's it. Okay, let me keep going. Okay, I think I got him. There we go.
You've got another try.
That's got him. Yeah, it's a good song. Alright, last level.
Yes.
Okay, here's another auto-scrolling level. Thank you. Apparently, Mariyama is dumpster diving now in order to get his tech. So here's another auto-scrolling level, which also has the potential for one-hit deaths. Oh, I'm so surprised I made that. Okay. Sneak through here. There we go. Yeah, Maruyama down there takes pot shots at you, but they're pretty easy to dodge. You gotta be more worried about getting crushed by the ceiling here. And that purple guy that was jumping up and down and almost blocked me to where I got killed, that's the secret bonus point. You can get a secret bonus point for destroying him. Yay. Ooh. Barely made that. Also, if you destroy all of those boxes with the sledgehammer thing, that's another secret bonus point. Alright. Well, it looks like we're cornered. I guess this is the end of the game. What a pity. Okay, nice evil laugh. Not quite. I love that line. So, something about it I really like, just the way it's spoken. But unfortunately, Maruyama finds out why this body was in the garbage dump in the first place. And now this is the secret bonus point that I have never been able to get. In order to get it, you have to keep Maruyama from grabbing onto you the entire time. And I already lost it out on it. Yeah. It's really hard as hell. Because this isn't a short sequence either. This goes on for a few minutes. Okay, so it's gonna go over there for right now. Get off me. Okay, now it goes through another cycle again. And of course you got all this crap in the foreground, so it's not really easy to see what's going on either. Okay, he goes on ahead. Okay. I just have to survive. Nope. Oh well. Almost made it. Okay, let's see if I can do this without taking so many hits. Yeah, I find the easiest way to dodge the lasers is to like weave back and forth, but that's difficult when you got Maruyama jumping onto your head constantly. Okay. Get off. Okay. Alright. Alright, stop taking hits. Alright. That's got it. Okay, and exit Maruyama. That's the last we see of him. Hey, final boss time. Why not? Okay. And here he is, King Dark Demon himself. Or, it would be King Dark Demon, except for the fact that we're not addressing the guy that's in front of us right now, really. We're actually addressing the necklace that King Dark Demon is wearing. So Smiley is that little necklace that Dark Demon is wearing, and he is the actual final boss. Okay, so the way you fight King Dark Demon is 4 power-ups show up. When one of them shows up, you can get one if you want, and eventually his cape will turn blue, the inside, and that's when you can damage him. His crystal ball cycles through a bunch of different colors, and depending on what those colors are, that's the attack that he does. Okay. They skip the dialogue for you with the final boss here. The final secret bonus point is one of the attacks he does causes these spike guys to come up from the ground. And if you hit them all with this hammerhead, that's the final secret bonus point. You can only hit them with the hammerhead, nothing else will hurt them. Okay, green. Green is... This is the attack that you need the hammerhead for. You've got to smash all of those with the hammerhead without missing one, and that's the final secret bonus point. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm inside Dark Demon, that's bad. Wait, I apologize, I feel like I'm playing terribly. I apologize for that. Jeez, this is a game I'm supposed to be good at. And I'm dead. Yep. You need the pinhead in order to dodge that. Luckily, I got plenty of continues. Yep. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. Alright, time to focus. Nope, that didn't work. You need Pinhead in order to duck under that. orange. You're gonna want this for that, because that's the ceiling coming down on you. When I was younger, I used to just do Pinhead and just do the entire boss that way. And that was on the American version, which is a lot harder. Wow. Okay, I will get this guy. There we go. Just the thing is, his attacks are extremely damaging. I mean, you get hit by a couple of them and you're like down to half your health already. It's getting close. There we go. That takes care of that. Yep, that pinhead really helps with getting into those like really little places that are difficult. Especially with this. There we go. Well, take care of these guys. Okay, he's almost done. This thing is starting to flicker now. Of course, that won't do well if I'm dead too. Got him. Okay, 3cc, not too bad. Could have done better, but that's alright. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. So, there we are. There's the villain, Smiley, reduced to what he is supposed to be. So, apparently, he is a award. And it was all just a simple misunderstanding. Okay, so by default, Headdy is the winner of the badge. Now, in the American version, Heather jumps onto Headdy and hugs him, but in the Japanese version, this happens. Okay, now here's the ending. And I'm gonna get another thing, I'm getting another drink. Okay, so there's Headdy trying to get him off, but nope, nothing doing. And now to further do the puppet show aesthetic, you're actually tearing the set down right in front of you. So yeah, this is an awesome game. I really enjoy it. Like I said before, it's my favorite Genesis game. This was a very frequent rental when I was a kid. I used to rent it all the time. They never made a sequel because Treasure had a strict no-sequel policy back then. Because they were tired of making the same games over and over again, because they were mainly people who worked at Konami who broke off from the company and made their own. So even though they do leave it open for a sequel, as you'll see in a few seconds, they never made one. And who could that be? Why, it's Mariyama, taking over the entire castle. Oh, and now we get to learn everybody's names. Yay! And I mean literally everybody. Every single enemy is named in this game. I'm not going to go over the differences in the names between the versions. Just basically almost every single name in the American version for each character is different. Yeah, I always loved games that did this at the end. Nope, and coming up is my favorite name for any character. Here he is. It's Happy Come Come. Yeah, so that definitely got changed in the American version to Snake Eyes. I will point that one out. Yeah, there's the one that got changed into a robot. These are the guys we had to impale in order to make a platform out of them. So did any of you guys play this game when you were growing up? I don't know. I'm willing to bet at least one of you did. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Interesting. Yeah, I never had the Sega channel, and I basically stuck with Sega from the Master System until the Dreamcast. I had a regular Nintendo, but I didn't get a Super Nintendo until I was like in college, when I got it secondhand. And I didn't get the Sega channel either, it wasn't in my area. I did get a Nintendo 64 shortly after that came out, though, and it looks like I'm dropping frames now. Okay, I'm green again. But yeah, my first two systems were a Sega Master System and an NES, and then I just stuck with Sega. I didn't get the CD or the 32X, a cousin had those, so I played those. But I did get the Genesis, I got the Saturn, and then the Dreamcast. Okay, now we're getting into the mid-bosses. And now here's the Keymasters. Yeah, they never show you who that Keymaster in level 4 was. It will forever be a mystery. There he is. My arch nemesis. And he turned out to be a second arch nemesis as well, because I really got fouled up while playing against him. Okay, so now they're gonna go over all the Maruyama machines. Yep. The American version is even more fun with puns. I love that the initials are SF, but it's the Spider Phantom. Because, you know, why not? Okay, let's see. Was I right with the names? Yes, I was. Yay me. There's Heather. There he is, the main villain. And here's our boy. Now, the only thing that's unfortunate about this English translation, they were unable to translate the credits because they're not text, they're sprites or something like that. So, you're gonna see the credits in Japanese. Alright, so, let's see. I started around 3. It's 4:45. Probably could play something else. I did plan to go until 6. I'll probably pick another Genesis game. Well, it's definitely another Genesis game. Let's see. I could play Granada. I like that one. Let's see. Rocket Knight Adventures is fun. Are there any Genesis games you guys might like? I'll see if I have it. And on my totally legit Sega Genesis, and we'll see what we can do. Because I'm leaning towards playing Granada. Yeah, Vectorman is pretty good. I will say, though, that if I play Vectorman, there's going to be a lot of flashing lights, so if you're sensitive to that, you'll be having to watch the thing through one eye closed. Oh, thank you. I might play Vectorman a little bit. Couple levels. Okay, I should have it. Let me just check something. don't mind that. I have a super special pause button. Okay, I do have it. Alright, we don't need to see the rest of the credits. They're all in. Yes. The ultimate of pause buttons. Nope, looks like I'm dropping frames again. I'm in the red. There we go. Time to shut down that Sega once and for all. There we go. I'll see how far I can get in this. Because it has been a long time since I touched this game. I'll just keep it on whatever the normal difficulty is. You know, it's coming pretty close, 2049. So, somehow, they attached a nuclear bomb to the robot. Because, you know, as you do. And there's our hero. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to point out all of the flashing lights. Just be warned. There's going to be a constant flashing lights warning with this game. Ah, invisible platform. Ah, we're off to an auspicious start, I see. Yep, that's pretty much Vectorman in a nutshell. See if there's anything down here. Yeah, the only bad thing is I don't have that much to say about this game. I didn't really play it all that much as a kid. I rented it 1 or 2 times, but I mean, it was fun, but I didn't really... It wasn't a major rental for me. But it's a fun game. Here's the first boss. Yeah, it does. It's like before Wall-E was a thing. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, I think it's more of a victory or peace sign. And now we have these inexplicable levels where you're just forced into a transformation and you're fighting Warhead. My favorite one is the one where you're like a cricket on a sushi roll board that's constantly falling down behind you. Yeah, that's quite a camera. Does this do anything? Nope. Yeah. Get one of those. Okay, well, that was Vectorman. It's a fun game, but as you can see, it's a little bit more than I'm used to. So let's go in here. Okay, let's go from one really good game company to another. Here's Wolf Team, which made a lot of awesome games for the Genesis and a couple other things. Here's the story. It doesn't make a lick of sense, but, you know, it's the story. That's how it goes. This game originally came out for the X68000 computer in Japan, and they ported it over to the Genesis. Then we're going to pump that up, keep that, and here we go. You're a tank. A shoots, C fires a charged up shot, and B locks your cannon in place. And basically every level you have a number of targets you need to eliminate. They're on the radar there. And then after you eliminate all the targets in a level, you fight a boss. And you never have to... The charge shot, you can just use it over and over again. There's not like a overheat or anything like that. There, that there. Yeah. Deal with that later. No. No. Let's get rid of what's over here. Has lots of slowdown too when there's a lot of enemies on screen. Okay, I'm not going to bother with those. Ooh, just made it. Okay, in and out. Nope. Okay, now that that's all done, we're gonna head down to the bottom. Okay, not that far down. Gotta go over here. Whoop. This thing here, this helps bounce your shots around if you're trying to get stuff around corners. And if you hit it with your charge cannon, it just starts shooting off in random directions. Okay, you're going to want to clear everything out because this is where you're going to fight the boss. Get rid of all these guys. Okay. Yep. Even lower shields. And now I'm dead. But you start off right where you were. There we go. Yeah, takes care of that. Yeah, it does that when you hit it with a charge shot. Now this level introduces one particular thing you have to watch out for in this game, falling. Because you're in a giant airplane, you're very high up, and if you fall down off the sides there or anywhere, it's an instant death. So now the targets in this level are the engines of this airplane. And the extra weapons you pick up are these little things that give you homing missiles. Yeah, these engines, you can hit them with that, or you can do 4 charge shots in order to destroy them. It's also good to make sure you eliminate all the other stuff that's around them too. It's just easier that way. Because you never know when something will suddenly sneak up behind you. Okay, there's 3. And 1 more left of those extra weapons. Now you can go along that side panel there, but I just like to go straight up the middle here. It's a lot easier. Okay, we got those. Just got a couple more left. There's one more over here. Okay, now it's time for the boss. For this boss, I like to just point up, lock it into place, and just hit it with charge shots when it opens up. Because that's it. It's very weak to charge shots, so you can kill it pretty quick. Okay, level 3. This is another one that's elevated, and your targets are these extremely fast-moving things here. If you game over in this game, you have 3 continues, and it starts you at the beginning of the last level you were at. So you don't lose too much progress. Yeah, this part there's a lot of action going on in this one area. You can see on the side there the radar, all those targets that are bunched up here. A lot of times they come right to you though. Yeah, and sometimes this happens where you just get pounded and you can't really do anything about it. Yeah. Yeah, and there's really no post-hit invincibility either, so if you start getting hit like that, you really don't have a choice but to take it. Yeah. Alright, there's a target down there I need to get, so let me go see if I can lure it out. Down here. Let's see. Oh, I'm almost there. Should be right down here. There it is. There we go. Let's start heading up this way. Whoa, that was a parade right there. So I just saw it. Oh, it's over here. There it is. Okay. Now we just gotta head for the middle and fight the boss. Go up here. Let's see, will this way take me to it? Oh, a bit of a long roundabout way, sure. Okay. Now for this boss, I like to just go from side to side, follow it. You gotta destroy the things that are on its sides first before it'll open up and you can actually attack the weak point, which is that part in the middle there. There we go. Alright, I got an hour left. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break just to stretch and get something to drink. So just sit tight. I'll be back at 13 after. So just give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue on here. Whoop. 1 second. There we go. This level's all underground, so you don't have to worry about falling. But there are a lot of pain-in-the-butt enemies that you can't attack that are up on this second level here. And those long tanks right there, those are the targets that we need to get. So we're gonna grab this, hit C so it shoots over there, and it gets them from far away. Hopefully. There we go. And whoop. These rocks right here, you gotta be careful because they come down when you pass across them. Come here, you. Okay. Now I gotta go up. Okay, never mind. Gotta go down and then go up. Yeah, these enemies are the worst. The ones that are up high and they just like lob stuff at you. Because you can't really get to them. Okay. Go through here. Whoop, 2 of them. Alright, that's the targets. Now we just gotta go to the boss. And boy oh boy, the boss of this level is the only bad thing about this game that I can think of. Because it really sucks. You'll see when I get there. Alright, screw that. I'm out of here. Okay. Come around, get rid of these guys. Thank you. Alright, so here's the boss. You have to angle your shots into it in order to cause damage. It has no rhyme or reason to its movement. It just flies erratically around. And this boss can either take, you know, like a minute or 5 minutes to kill. And if you go near that black area, you fall down and it's instant death. Sometimes you can fire that in there, but it's difficult. And these don't last forever either. They run out after a while. Yep, there's that. And plus those little things that it's making home in on you, so... It's just a big pain in the butt. If this boss wasn't in this game, it would probably be my favorite Genesis game, next to Dynamite Headdy. There we go. But I hate that boss. Okay, level 5. And there's 9 levels in this game, so we're going along pretty good. When you take a death in this game and continue, you start off at the level you were at, but you get all of your lives back. So sometimes it's not too bad to take a death, just to take a game over, just to start back near the start of the level again. But I'm gonna go and see how far I can get. There we go, got him. One thing you'll learn about this game fast is coming in at angles to take out whatever you're fighting. So that's the best way to do it. Okay, let's see what's over here. Okay, that box up there in the corner, that's the other kind of target. And when you shoot the box and blow it up, there's a really fast tank that comes out. And basically it just circles around you. And it just makes a nuisance of itself. And these water areas here have like ice physics, so you need to be careful with those. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, so right here, this is where a whole lot of stuff is clustered up together. Oh, 2 of them are out. I didn't want that. Okay, I'm probably gonna game over here, but that's alright. I just wanted to... Dynamite Headdy was the main thing I wanted to do today, so I got that done. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so continue 3. When I get better with this, I'll have a better chat overlay, because looking at it right now, I can tell that when I actually post the video on like YouTube or something like that, nobody's going to be able to read that. The font's way too small, but that's alright. I'll eventually get a layout and figure all that stuff out. Like I'll get emotes and stuff, alerts, you know, all the fun stuff that other Twitch streamers have. Plus, I'll still have my YouTube channel, so I'll post at the end of the stream. I'll post a link to that. Although there's already a link in on my Twitch channel for it. You can see the Let's Plays I've done so far. Although I don't know if I want to... Once I get this going, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing Let's Plays. I might just do streaming. I'll have to see how it goes. Okay, let's head over here. Get rid of all these. Come on. There we go. Yeah, none of the other levels have enemies that annoying as those tanks. We're gonna go down here. I'm gonna go in here because there's a special weapon here. This one acts as like a sort of shield, and you can use the ball to harm enemies with, which works really good for these right here, because otherwise they just reflect your shots. They're gonna head this way. There's 4 targets left. They're all over there. And then we'll get to the boss. Okay, so you gotta be careful with this, because like before, this is like ice physics, so... And also, you can cause damage to enemies from off-screen. So that's a good way to get stuff done sometimes. There. Whoop. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta get to the boss. And we're there. Okay, so for this, I like to point upwards, just lock it in place like the other boss. And you just gotta shoot all of the different parts off this ship here. Go ahead. Use the charge shot for this one, because it makes short work of the different parts there. Just got to make sure to press forward, because you get pushed back each time you fire a charge shot. Okay, stage 5. Okay, this boss, there's only one target, but there are a ton of enemies here. And they're all extremely strong tanks and turrets. They look like they would be the target in other levels, but they're not. There we go. Yep, here they come. They just chase you down. You gotta get used to how the angles go when enemies are attacking and when you're attacking. That's the best way to avoid getting hit. Or you could just walk into the gunfire like I just did. That works too. Okay, so once you get to the top, there's a little bit more to go and you can get to the middle. And then that'll take you down to where the boss is. There we go. Take care of that. Go ahead and shoot that in order to destroy it. Okay, gonna grab one of these. And this is the level where having a reflector helps, because you can push it forward with your shots and it will let you hit other enemies. They're kind of finicky though, so you have to be wary about that.